Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be reading and reacting to One Piece chapter 1058 titled New Emperors, which I feel like what was the title of the chapter that we learned about the new emperors? I I mean, it's kind of weird, but I guess we'll find out. All right, let's get into it. All right. Yeah, you're not fit to be captain. Oh boy. The ship sails away from the land of Wano and onward in a direction the log post points. Oh no. Emperor of the Sea, Monkey D. Luffy. I'm baby Sabi. Yeah. You put all of our lives at risk with that stunt. Huh? You can't be this stupid. Well, we're all fine now. It wasn't such a big fall. Oh, because they went off and then they have Luffy locked up in a cage. Don't coddle him, Jinbei. Whoa. Luffy may be an emperor of the sea, but he is still weak to Nami's anger. What was that, Supreme King Haki? Stay back, boss. Oh no. Never confront a raging Nami. Did see how wait, hold on. Is this right? Is this English correct? Did see how the sunny. Oh man, whoever edited this probably didn't do a proofread. Did you see how the sunny handled that fall? I added the U. All that height and just one broken yard. Oh my god. Thank you. News Coos there. Ooh, new information. Oh, we have new bounty posters. Oh, Robin, let me see. Oh, I'm excited to see what their new bounties are. Robin, let me see. Emperor of the Sea, Straw Hat Luffy, leader of the 5,600 man Straw Hat fleet, and his 9 senior officers are wanted for the following bounties. It's weird that they're being considered 9 senior officers, even though there's really no hierarchy. Zoro is basically the first mate, but other than that, it's whatever. Ship Doctor, Chopper, the cotton candy loving pet. Oh no, oh my goodness. Bounty 1,000. Oh, good for him. Good for Chopper. He deserves it. Did mine go up this time? Oh, come on. Oh no. Okay, technically it did. Navigator, Cat Burglar, Nami. 9 digits? Oh. So 366 million berries. 9 digits? Can I collect it? Oh my goodness. Musician Soul King Brook. Yo, yeah. Bounty, 383 million berries. Shipwright Cyborg Frankie. Hey, what gives? Where am I? Oh no. He got the Sanji treatment. Bounty 394 million berries, and it's just a picture of the sunny on Frankie's bounty picture. Sniper got Usopp. No, no more. Stop the count. Oh man, he's at 500 million berries. That's funny. Oh god, it's so weird that he's got one of the highest bounties. Archaeologist, Demon Child Nico Robin. Cheer up, Chopper. Woo! She's giving him a little cotton candy. 930 million berries. That's pretty good. That's super duper good. Okay, Cook, Blackleg Sanji. What? Whoa! Oh! Billionberry. I got caught off. I got caught off guard. Sanji at 1.032 billion berries. Wow. Why am I beneath him? You too, Jinbei. Oh, okay, so Zoro's on top there. Helmsman, first son of the sea, Jinbei, 1.1 billion berries. And then Swordmaster, ooh. Oh, they've all got additional titles onto their epithets. That's kind of cool. Pirate Hunter Zoro, 1.111 billion berry bounty. That seems like splitting the hairs here. Are you feeling all right, Sanji? What's wrong? Forget him. Who cares what fourth place thinks? Captain Emperor of the Sea, Straw Hat Luffy is now at 3 billion berry bounties. We knew that. I'm sorry, please let me out. I'm hungry. Because she's like beat him up. He's all swollen. Who are you calling fourth place? Don't talk back to second. Oh man, and that's fun. Oh man. I'm trying not to see what the heck is going on here. Okay, well, actually, it's not that surprising given. Okay. Empty Bluffs, an island, New World. Did you see him? I sure did. Can't believe I just saw the real thing. That was the world's strongest swordsman. Yikes. When they announced the 7 warlords were no more, and all those battleships surrounded us, I thought we were goners, but I should have had more faith in Chairman Buggy. Just look at him now. Wait, have mercy. Please, just spare my miserable life. I'll do anything. I'll lick the mud from your boots. Emperor Buggy of the Sea, Jester, the genius Jester. And then, hold on, we're going to get to it in a second. The entire idea for the Cross Guild organization came from me and Hawkeye's. How did you get labeled the boss, Buggy? I don't know what to say other than I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Maybe better luck next time. You're the first man to rise to the rank of emperor by saying I'm sorry, and by my blade you'll be the last. Only death can right this wrong. Okay. So you've got just Buggy as a head, which is not surprising. He can pop into a bunch of different pieces anyways. But Crocodile's got him by the hair, and Mihawk has got his sword at like just below him, and they're pissed. That's so funny. Oh, the word humiliation doesn't even begin to describe this feeling. Please don't kill me. That's not an option. That's so funny. So they actually came up with the idea together. Buggy aside. It wasn't even Buggy's idea. Wow. That's surprising. That's kind of cool. May I just say, boss, that it's so delightful to be in your service again. Oh God, Mr. 3. For former Baroque Works henchman. Galdina, are you stabbing me in the back after all this time? I was never working for you at any point, Buggy. Grah! Poor Chairman R.I.P. What do we do now? We follow Crocodile. It's a cold world out there. Oh, and then Hawkeye. There goes the privileges of being a warlord. And Hawkeye, what do you want? What do you want, Crocodile? Wow. Oh, so Crocodile. So they must have just won. Hawkeye must have just taken care of all the Navy people, and then was just fine. My God. The Navy has this island surrounded. Oh, okay, no, this is a transponder snail, and he's just I don't give a shit. The Navy has this island surrounded at the moment. I need to pick up and move base, bothersome as it might be. Then come over to my side. It's not a bad deal. With our name value combined, the Navy will have to sit up and take notice. You were known as the Naval Hunter once upon a time. Ooh, hello. In terms of distrust for others, we have at least one thing in common already. That they hate Buggy. That's so funny. Captain Buggy, turn around and fight. Are you afraid of the Navy? Leave me alone. I'm trying to make my skedaddling plans. All the battleships around the island, they're under attack. Ooh, interesting. So Buggy was actually bailed out by okay. The Navy they're sinking left and right. Really? What hero is doing this? It's Crocodile. So the rumors were true. Crocodile is Chairman Buggy's henchman. Oh my goodness. And now he's come to rescue us in our hour of need. All thanks to you, Chairman Buggy. Oh, so it's Crocodile. Yeah. He, he's come to collect all the money I owe him. What'll I do? I don't have that kind of cash. This is even worse for me than the Navy. Okay, so Buggy's been borrowing money from Crocodile. I know you well enough to assume you'd try to fly the coop. How did you know? Listen, Buggy's delivery might seem wildly profitable, but the overhead. I have so many mouths to feed, and the giants who were our biggest earners just left. If you can't pay up, I can always sell you into slavery. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's not be nasty. Come on, we escaped Impel Down together, right? Or remember, Crocky baby, Crocky baby, come on! And if you can't pay back the money I was nice enough to lend you after that, you need to make it up to me. I'm starting up a new company and I need funds. Oh man. Hey, I know. Let me help out with your business. Believe it or not, I'm a former warlord, and I'll be your proud errand boy. I'll work off my debt. You gotta give your new company a flashy public debut, right? I got all kinds of guys working for me. Advertising, design, printing, distribution. We can do it all. Use our services all you want for free. And your genius idea for a flyer was this. Okay, so Buggy actually made that flyer. That's super funny. Mighty lofty spot you're occupying there, boss. No, you don't understand. That's not what I intended. What did you intend, if not lies and fraud? Ugh, it wasn't on purpose, I swear. It's my employees, they simply worship me. It took me by surprise as much as you. Hey, what's the deal with this poster? I put you in the coolest spot, Chairman. We already distributed it to every market across the world. What? This Buggy figure was the ringleader of the Impel Down mass breakout. Wow. That's so crazy. It figures it all as I knew it was going to be like an accident. And he started off on the King of the Pirates crew. He once stood shoulder to shoulder with the Emperor Redhair. He commands so much respect that even Crocodile rushed to his aid at Empty Bluffs Island. Empty Bluff. I don't know why I didn't get that immediately, but Empty Bluff Island, that's so funny. We intercepted signals that confirm Crocodile and Mihawk are involved. The Navy hunters already have funding from many criminal organizations. In the world's current state of insurrection, the Cross Guild will prove to be a major threat to us. What are their bounties? Oh, let's see their bounties, because I feel like we not heard Crocodile's bounty since he was dumped off of a warlord ship. Either way, we haven't seen their new bounties in general. Former warlord of the sea, Sir Crocodile, based on his Logia powers, intelligence, and leadership, he has 1.965 billion berries. Wow. Hawkeye's Mihawk, former warlord of the sea, with greater sword skill than even Redhair the Emperor, as the strongest swordsman in the world. He has, wow, that's actually a lot lower than I thought it would be. He is worth 3.59 billion berries. Buggy, oh no, Buggy's is gonna be so high. It can't possibly be high. It's gonna be higher than Luffy's. Buggy, the genius jester, on top of his prior feats, has the power to command these other two men. Oh, okay, no, it's wow. Oh, okay, so it's still lower. Good. It's higher than Luffy's, but that's 3.189 billion bear. They're doing a lot of points rather than just straight up numbers. Alongside Straw Hat Luffy, he is now an Emperor of the Sea, a figure who poses a clear and present danger to the world government. And look at you now, Emperor of the Sea, huh? Think you're hot stuff? Don't you, clown? Blah, shut up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me start licking those boots. But depending on how you think about it, it may not be the worst idea to have him take the spotlight. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be an emperor. I prefer a quieter life. Are you serious? Let him take the brunt of the attention, and if he becomes inconvenient, we can get rid of him at any time. That's a good point. Listen up, you swabs. In order to adapt to the coming new era, I have established the Cross Guild. Here's a look at our chief officers. Wow, it's Sir Crocodile. Look, Chairman Buggy's crying. Yeah, he's crying because he's so sad. Where is my life taking me? Me too. It's the best day of my life. Master Mihawk. Oh my goodness gracious. That's insane. Kamabaka Queendom Grand Island. Or Grand Line. Don't think too hard about it, Koala. Look on the bright side. Sabo is just fine. You're right. I'm glad everyone's okay. Exactly. Celebrate the miracles when you have the chance. Hee-haw! You're going to pay for making us wait so much, Sabo. I know it happened after we parted ways, but I still believed in Sabo. Oh, hey, wow, okay, so Sabo's returned, right? Oh, hey, I was just about to say that. You always take the good comments first. Pipe down. You're all so annoying. Dragon? Sabo is just fine. But if it's true that he killed King Cobra, there will be a reckoning between us. No matter his reason. Oh, man. Oh. Tell me, Kuma, what is it that you have seen? As you command. Oh my goodness. So I wonder what his like mental state is at. I'm picking up a call to the this is Navy. I'm picking up a call to Kamabaka Queendom. It might be Flame Emperor. Record it and trace it. Quiet down, everyone. Hello? Koala speaking. It's me, Sabo. Okay. We got a lot of bounties in this chapter. This was a weird chapter, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. It was funny. It's good. I think it's good to know exactly what was going on with the Cross Guild. Because it's like so obvious that was like basically going to be the case, but like it's good to know now for sure that basically Crocodile and Mihawk were the ones who came up with the idea, and then Crocodile was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get some money," and then he goes to get it from Buggy, and Buggy's just like, "Hey, let me be part of it," and then he ends up taking all of the credit. That's so unbelievably funny. And it's so in character. As far as bounties go, the Straw Hats bounties are about what I would expect. Honestly, maybe a little lower than I would have expected as a whole. It felt like I don't remember what the Toby Ropo's bounties were, but I feel like they were higher, even if they weren't billions. I feel like they were a little higher, and until we got to like Usopp, who has, what was it, a 9? No, he has a 5. Until we got to Robin, who had a 9.930 million berry bounty. It was kind of like, oh, okay. I feel bad for, I feel bad for Chopper because he's still considered a pet, but we got to keep up with that joke, right? I don't know. I mean, these are a little lower than I thought they would be, but they're still significantly higher than they were before. So that's good. I do think it's funny. I do think it's funny that like Oda decided to go with like a bunch of like points where it's like, oh, Zoro's is 1.111 and Sanji's is 1.032, where it's like, did he really need to do that, make it that granular, or he was just in the mood, especially when like everybody else's is like here's a flat 5 million. Granted, I think he did that for he's been doing that for I think the billion berries rather than just flat, except for obviously like Luffy, Kid, and Law, who had 3 billion flat. But he's been doing that. He's been doing that for a lot for the billionberry bounties, I guess, is now that I'm noticing it. I hope that Oda does not cut away from the Sabo conversation, because I'm really interested to hear what Kuma is like. Obviously Kuma is, in theory, had his like whole personality and everything about him stripped away by the pacifista program. So I'm interested to hear, did he get his memories and everything back, or is he just kind of a robot? Meanwhile, Sabo, apparently, Dragon is not particularly happy about him killing Cobra, which I've got to imagine there's a very specific and very good reason for it. And I hope that we hear that in the next chapter, because one, we're going on break next week, and two, Sabo's on the call, so let's hear it. One thing I will say that is like kind of separate from everything else that happened in this chapter, I like seeing Jinbei like mesh with the rest of the crew. Now that they're like actually on Sunny, and they're like headed off onto a different island, it'll be cool to see him interacting with the other Straw Hats in like a non-combative way. What is his version of like how like when they went to Thriller Bark, and then you got to see Frankie kind of just interact with the crew as they're walking to the giant castle. I enjoyed this chapter, but it was sort of straightforward. It was just a bunch of like info dump about bounties. So and then what exactly transpired as far as the Cross Guild and what they're. I'm honestly surprised we didn't get any bounties on the Navy, because they mentioned multiple times about how like Mihawk used to be a naval hunter, and I'm interested to see what exactly the bounties for the Navy officers that they're putting up are. Are they comparable? I assume that the vice captains have got to have high million-berry bounties, with like Garp maybe having billion-berry bounties. I'm interested to see that. I obviously we want to know exactly what happened at Marijua with Sabo. I hope that Oda doesn't cut away and just kind of like leave us hanging for a while again. I do think it's interesting that the Navy is actually wiretapping the revolutionaries' phone line, their transponder snail line. I mean it makes me wonder, do they know where they are, where they're located? Maybe Kuma has something in him that is like allowing them to do that. Or maybe Sabo is calling from a phone line that is potentially traceable. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you guys thought about this chapter down below in the comments section. Where do we go from here? Where are the Straw Hats headed? I'm excited to find out in 2 weeks. Hopefully we won't cut away to anything weird. If you enjoyed anything I had to say and want to see more from me, make sure to like and subscribe. That way you'll get notifications, and it'll let me know that you want to see more videos like this. I will see you guys in another video soon. See ya.